Earnings season is continuing full blast. We're getting over 1,000 companies reporting this week, but I'm going to bring you the best of everything. And these are the companies that haven't missed it all in the last 5 years. It's not easy to do. I know I sound like a broken record every time I say that, but I do have trouble finding the ones with the perfect record. But today I found 3, so definitely these are ones to keep on your short list. Let's check them out. The first one has been in the news, Time Warner. They have this great perfect record. They may or may not be merging with AT&T, we'll see. That's why you see that spike there at the end of the chart. But hopefully they take their perfect earnings record with them if they do, because this is pretty impressive. It's not a straight up shot like some of the ones we've seen with like Visa, but it's still pretty nice here, and you gotta love this consistency. So I would be looking for another beat here on their earnings report. The next one, we also have the perfect record, but you probably have never heard of them. They're QuintilesIMS. Their ticker is Q, so that's easy to remember. But they do kind of healthcare consulting. They help run the drug trials of big drug companies, and they also have a technology component with the new IMS. That's a recent merger. So you can see they too have this consistent record, only going back to 2013, but that's still not easy to do. And I like it here, especially on some of this weakness. So we'll see what they report. Our third company is Fitbit. Yeah, this one's a little bit of a cheater. They just went IPO last year. It started off looking all good, and they have had a beat every quarter, and some of them have been quite big. But the last couple quarters, investors kind of turned off, worried about revenue growth and guidance. And so the beat sometimes doesn't matter, even if it's massive ones like this, because investors are worried about other things. But you still have to like their track record. So if you're actually making a bet on the beat or the miss, this is one definitely to keep on your list. And I know a lot of people will be watching it. It's one of those glamorous IPOs. So remember, just because they beat last quarter or even for 5 years in a row doesn't mean that they're going to necessarily do it going into the future. It is very difficult to beat every quarter. You might think they can massage the number some way, and sometimes they can, but to do it every single quarter is difficult. So I'm definitely keeping a watch on all 3 of these and see if they can keep this track record going. And if you want to know even more about some of these companies, Dave Bartosiak here at Zacks does an options trader service where he goes over the options trades and tells you what he likes and doesn't like going down on that direction. So if you want to know more about the options, tune into Zacks Live Trader and Dave Bartosiak. And that's on both Zacks.com and on YouTube. And you'll find a lot of good directions on the options trades there.